What are you doing, babe?
Got my feet in a bucket.
What happened?
Who parked here?
Should we try this again, Pop?
Don't do that at home, alright? G'day, we are Bo, Maddie, and this is Luna. We've ditched the 9 to 5 to chase our dreams of travelling Australia. Come with us as we explore this incredible country. Good bloody morning. Welcome to the episode, and what a night it's been. It has been thunder and lightning all night. This place has signs saying it's meant to be boggy. We didn't even know she was meant to rain last night or anything like that. And
So we
she's
parked
pissed
on the
down.
dirt.
I'm not sure how we're going to go getting out this morning. At least it's not at my rear tyres, I'll show you right now. We've got it at the front, not at the rear. The Caravan's alright for now, so I should be able to get a little bit of traction and get out. And it looks like it is evaporating pretty quickly. It's just been pretty funny. Old boy's right in it with his, and then we've got it right at the doorstep.
Oh, and here comes more rain, so.
And here comes more rain. We're going to get washed away here in a minute. What a night. It literally had a clap of thunder right above us. Scared the absolute ghoulies out of me. But it was very funny. Very, very funny. Welcome to New South Wales. Welcome to free camping. And let's jump right into this episode, eh? What a cracker. I'm looking forward to it. But we're going to be heading to a river. You could probably guess which one, so stick around. Maybe comment and guess which river you reckon we're going to be heading to as we still head towards the Spirit of Tasmania. I really am not a fan of driving in the rain and stuff like that. And if it continues, yeah, I'm not even sure if we're going to get out. They reckon it's super boggy once this happens. There's signs everywhere saying it, so wish us luck. Come with us. We could be getting the max tracks out literally at a free camp, who knows.
A few moments later.
The joys of travel. Old boy had his first blowout. Here, have a go at this. Fair cranking. It's one of those things, eh? Sorry, it's a bit loud. I didn't film whilst we were there on the side of the road. I've pulled up, ran back to try and help him. Someone else pulled up. I didn't get your name, mate, but you're a bloody legend. Thank you for stopping and helping the old boy out. It's much appreciated. We will now just see if we can get a spare on that rim before we head off, because you don't want to be driving around without a spare tyre. But that's the joys of travel. It was literally on a back road where trucks are and stuff. That's why I quickly ducked back to help him, because he couldn't get off the side of the road. What do you do? That's life, mate. It has to happen on a day like today. She's raining, it's a back road, single lanes, it's always the way. When it's the fan, it goes good.
So we've just pulled up at some roadworks, but where are we?
We've made it to Victoria. Can you believe it? I'm excited.
We're in Victoria. We're going to be staying on the Murray River for a couple of nights, so that is hopefully good.
Yeah, we don't know where or anything about it. We've literally just come across that bridge and it is busy. Like, I knew the Murray Bridge. I knew the Murray River was like pretty popular in that, but there was a lot of people. So in typical us style, we may have stuffed up again because it's a weekend.
Oops.
So let's find out. Let's explore the area together, because I'm
Excited.
happy to be here. Right, we're looking to see if if this is a spot. I didn't want to bring my caravan down here because like there's lots of trees and stuff. So I just want to make sure that I can get out or whatever, because there's meant to be limbs will fall here on the Murray, and you know, I think it gets pretty tight. So I'm just checking before I drive my car down here that I could get out or whatever. You got a few big holes like these. So here, it's certainly a beautiful spot, but you got this big old tree, which where we would park the vans would fall straight on us, which is a shame. So this isn't the one for me, and I think we'll be moving on and looking elsewhere. But that would have been a wicked view. Oh well, I'd rather live another day than risk that big limb falling on our head. So looking back at my Google map and where Maddie was telling us to go, I've taken the absolute wrong turn, and we're now going to be going right, and fingers crossed that takes us to the place we want to go. You think I'd be good at reading maps now, but apparently not. Alright, let's head right. Let's see if we can get a beautiful spot. It says that there's like a little beachy thing, so maybe there's sand and stuff. This is pretty cool. It looks gorgeous. The galahs and things like that, you can already hear them. Apparently there's meant to be koalas in the area as well. So, oh, did you see that in the background? She caught it and landed it by herself. That is absolutely fantastic. She's never tried that before. Plus, we're in a whole heap of trees, so you've done well, old girl.
I did.
Hey? You've done very well.
Bit of swearing and back and forth, but I did it.
Did you put your tongue out?
Yeah.
Well, that's why you caught it then. Hey, you've done well. That stability control with the tongue. All right, let's go find our spot and get into her. So really quickly, we've just unhitched the van and we're just going to go for a quick drive and just suss it out rather than just keep turning down all these tracks. I don't know the place, so if we're going through like boggy holes and stuff, it'll be a lot easier just to get myself out rather than trying to get this and the van out. Let's go and see if we can find a spot. That was a bit boggier than I thought too. And pull up soon, I hope, rather than keep driving around aimlessly.
What do you think, pup? Oh, okay.
By the water, it'd be nice, eh? So I've been driving around in two-wheel drive on these tracks, to be honest with you. Probably shouldn't, right, going four-wheel drive. But you can tell by the tracks that they look after these ones here in the Murray River pretty well. And you could tell that they're not really going to be too washed away. They're very firm on the bottom. There has been a couple of slippery ones, so if you're worried about this sort of thing, Maddie's about to show you like a little water crossing I'm about to go over or something. Like, it's pretty tiny, to be honest, but just so you know, it is pretty firm underneath. The tracks look well maintained, and it ain't that scary getting in here, all right? You need a little bit of clearance, as majority of off-roady sort of stuff does, but it's pretty easy, pretty capable. I've only got it on my mirror and over my leg. It stinks too. Hey, on that note, when talking about the tracks and just going through crossings, obviously always, if in doubt, get a stick, start poking it, see what the floor's like, see how deep it is, yada yada. That made it worse. I love this stuff, eh? I love this stuff. I'm not out here to wreck gear or anything like that. As you know, we took the caravan off, went for a detour. We've now found a pretty decent spot, hopefully, and things like that. We're not out here to wreck our gear. At the end of the day, this is our home on wheels and stuff. We're not out here trying to do gnarly tracks. None of that. We just want to find a beautiful spot for free to pull up for the night. Is all I'm chasing. All right, literally, we have just pulled up, and I've got to tell you, I am seriously so thankful for all of you watching, for us to be able to enjoy spots like this and then share it with you guys. It's an unreal feeling, and I have so much gratitude, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you for your support, because without you, we know that we don't get to have a life like this and enjoy spots like this, because this is unreal, and it means the absolute world to us, eh?
It really does. This is amazing. I cannot wait to stay here for a couple of days and just chill.
I'm just, yeah, there's no thank yous enough to show you how much we appreciate it, but I hope it comes through and you know that I sincerely mean it. I'm not just saying it. I truly know that without you we don't get to do this, and I just thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Seriously, this is unreal. All right, that's enough of me. We've just pulled up camp. I better set up and let's give you a bloody look here, because this is what I love.
Put all your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling.
So today I'm going to teach you how to start a fire with sticks. All right, so this is a bit of bark, and then we just got the stick. All right, so you just keep doing this, and then it's going to create enough friction to start the fire already. Now, and just like that, with 2 sticks, we've got the fire going. That's pretty good, eh?
G'day and welcome back to Cooking with Maddie. Yes, it has been a while, but today we're pulling something straight from Grandma's cooking book, a damper. And we're going to try and make it up as we go. So we are going to try just my standard damper, but I'm going to throw in a little bit of a twist. Add in some bacon and cheese and stuff like that and see how we go. So I'm just going to start off with 2 cups of self-raising flour. I really do like one of the most basic dampers ever. It's usually just self-raising flour, a little bit of salt, and usually the liquid is what I mix up. So I kind of alternate between water, milk, beer, depending on what kind of damper I am doing. Today, because we're doing a bit of a savoury one, I'm gonna go beer. So yeah, now I would normally put the liquid in, but I'm gonna do the cheese and bacon first. Just, I think that'll work.
I've just thought about it. I reckon you'd want to make it to a good consistency and then mix that through.
Okay. Oops. That's probably a little bit more sticky than I would normally make it, but I figured I'm going to be trying to work in the bacon and the cheese anyway. It should be alright. Babe, can I borrow you please? Can I get you to pour in some cheese and bacon pieces please?
How much do you want, mate?
That should probably do. I reckon I should have put the pieces in first.
Why?
Because the damper's so thick at this point. Do you want to give me another half a cup of flour, please? I don't know how this is going to turn out. That is not half a cup. This could very well be disgusting. So I usually just like to finish it off with just a little bit of flour on the outside to kind of hold it together as I'm putting it in the camp oven. Stop. Thank you. Your services are no longer required. If you're going to do this one, I would dare say do the bacon and cheese in the flour first before you add your liquid. I think it'll work a bit better that way. Alright, so now that it's in the camp oven, we're going to get it onto the fire that Bo has so graciously started for us. So Come on, get some coals for me. Let's go. Alright, coals are all on. I'm going to clean up my mess and check back in on that in about another 10 minutes, I think I do. I don't know, it's been a while.
So, I've got to say, how amazing is this? All right, it's Sunday night. The weekend, it was a bit busy. There's a few people around and things like that. So she does get a bit busy, especially when we're, what, 5 minutes out of town. So it's to be expected. But let me tell you, I appreciate it. People left all this firewood just laying around their little campsite. So I was like, mine. So we're having a fire, chilling out. And we watched someone do it the other day. So I decided to give it a go myself. But just like if you watch that Gregory Downs video, we can jump in the Murray here, just around the corner, float down, and then get out down there and start again. I know. I love it. It's absolutely incredible.
Alrighty, let's have a look. See how it's going. Oh, she's getting there.
Less on top, eh? Probably just leave it.
Yeah. Alright, so that's looking okay. We normally would put more coals back on top, but I think we're just going to leave it.
A few moments later.
To be honest with you, we don't know how long it's been again, but we are checking it again because we can smell it, so.
I've been in charge of the timer and I forget to put it on. My bad.
Oof, nice.
Looks crispier than KFC chicken. Come in. Looks gooey in the guts a bit,
It does, yeah.
But it could be the cheese.
It could be. So, we might actually put another timer on this time.
How long for?
5 minutes?
Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Thanks, mate.
Go time.
Cut it open.
Cut it open, you reckon?
It's pretty gooey in the guts, so.
Maybe put more underneath.
I
And none on
reckon
top.
it's just gooey enough the way Grandma made it.
If I'm grandma.
Well, you're old girl, aren't you? Let's hop beside this fire, please. Tell me
Do
what
you
you
reckon
would
we
like
should-
to do, my darling.
What do you guys reckon we should do?
Oh, just hurry up and decide something, mate. There's the timer. I forgot we did that.
Alright, we'll take it off and we'll give it a go. So it got quite dark rather quickly, so I've got my lighting man over here with a little bit of a torch on.
Takes 634.
But you know what? If it's still not done, we're still just going to eat it because it smells good. Oops. Look, she's not perfect, but close enough.
Looks like the bacon cooked too.
Do you
I
want to
did doubt it. There, go on.
go? Cheers.
Cheers, biggies.
Quite nice. Probably could have done with more cheese.
You had one bite.
I did have one bite.
Yum.
Yeah, so pretty good. I think what I would do is before I put the liquid in, I would put the bacon and cheese, but other than that, thumbs up from me.
I had the crusty bit, mate. I'm laughing. wait till we get the gooey, but I think it tastes right if we just learn and perfect how to actually cook it. Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna go enjoy this and the fire and call it a night. We'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love.
Should we try this again, Pop? The damper didn't turn out as well as we wanted it to yesterday, so we've still got enough bacon and cheese left over, so we're going to try again. But this time I think we're going to do it with water instead of beer, and we're going to put the bacon and the cheese in first before. No, before we put the liquid in. So let's see how this one goes. Got a different sous chef today, hey? So I can confirm putting the bacon and the cheese in first, much better. That was so much easier. Let's get it on the fire. Well, that will cook fast.
Every 5 minutes we'll twist it.
Let's actually set a timer.
What are you doing, babe?
Got my feet in a bucket.
What happened?
Just burnt out of my feet. Good job, me. I'm gonna go down to the river now.
So what happened was we got the oven out, we put it on the floor, and then I was going to put coals on top, and Maddie then moved the oven, but she stood right where the oven was sitting on the ground. Right in there.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
Do you know where you f***ed up?
No.
You just tried where this was sitting. Put your foot in that bucket of water. You right? And I just wasn't paying attention to tell her. But what happens, obviously, you've got like a oven then that could be 300 odd degrees sitting on the ground that's going to burn the ground. So don't tread there. All right? Little tip for you. She seems all right. So that's good. She's down. We're still at the Murray River, so she's down by the water now, popping her feet in. We did have a bucket up here, so she put her feet in straight away in that. But now she's just down there sitting. See what happens later, but don't do that at home, alright? That was a silly mistake. Hopefully it never happens again. I hope she learns that lesson.
So after the feet debacle, we kind of forgot about it a little bit, and she's definitely cooked. Does it taste any good? You've had a go.
Yeah, it's good for my teeth.
At this point, it was still quite painful, so I went, sat down, put my feet in a bucket of cold water, and that was pretty much me down and out for the rest of the night.
Good bloody morning. It's the next day, pack up day. Old boy's on the legs. How good's this for help, eh? I think he's trying to get us out of here so we can hit the road. As you've seen yesterday, Maddie is fine. I don't know what type of burn. I'm not very good with that sort of stuff. She's all good. Put her feet up. She's laughing, mate. Got looked after. As she should, but a really good example of, after that all happened, I put the pot down on some grass, right? And this is what happened. It burnt the grass. So it's a good example to show you that when things are in the fire, they get hot, and you can actually see that it will burn the sand and stuff like that. So please, watch where you're going. I don't want that to happen to anyone else. It's not nice. It's not a nice thing. So yeah, I didn't know that she didn't know something like that. So I hope that helps someone else. Accidents happen, unfortunately. And now, as long as she learns from that, we're laughing. Today, we're shooting off, heading towards the boat now. So we're heading towards Geelong as best we can. So let's get into it. Let's hit the road, Jack. But what a cracking spot, hey. Seriously, we've only just seen, touch the Murray. Don't get me wrong. This river is bloody long. It is massive, and there's so many different spots to explore, so I can only speak on this one. But seriously, I don't know if we chose the best spot, but I'm going to say it's a cracker. Take it as you will. We're just out of Cobram. Really easy track to get into. Again, park up the van potentially where you feel safe, head in, do a little bit of a recce trip, and just suss it out for yourself. You'll be laughing. well, that's going to be a wrap. Thank you for coming with us. What a heck of a ride. Honestly, it was unreal. The Murray River, what a spot, and I can't wait to get back. If we've learned anything from the Murray River, let's hope there's going to be treading on the sand around that fire. Please, Maddie is obviously fine. She's all good.
Just wear shoes.
Wear shoes. or don't.
Or think about where you're treading to. That works.
So we're here in Geelong and we're getting ready to hit the boat. So get ready for next week's episode. It's going to be everything to do with the boat, from getting on there, budgets or the cost of it, travelling with a dog.
Yeah, how we go with Luna. Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
Size. I don't know. We've never really done it. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of the family with us, because it is one heck of a ride and I can never thank you enough. We bloody love you. You're an absolute bloody legend for sticking with us. Let's catch you in the next one. I'm pretty excited.
Heading to Tassie.
Oh, I can't believe I just said I'm pretty excited.
I didn't even pick that one up.
As soon as I said, I went, oh, of course he is. This bloke's always excited, isn't he? All right, let's spin in to the bloopers. Hurry up and start them. Let's start them now. Let's get into it. This is beautiful. If we travelled with a male chihuahua, we'd be balls deep.
I didn't know that one was coming. He would keep driving. No.
Do you reckon an orphan came up with this flower?
Oh no. You reckon the butt's fine? Alright. We're gonna go enjoy this in the fire.
Put some more in your mouth, then talk.
Ah! I was not expecting that at all. Get out of it, bloody flower.